Welcome to Stronghold 2, my lord. Our simple tutorial will teach you the basics of building your first castle. In the center of the screen is your keep, the most important building in your castle. In times to come, it will be at the center of some great battles and splendid feasts. First of all, however, let's learn how to control the camera and move about your lands. You move your view by simply pushing the mouse to the edge of the screen in the direction you wish to travel. Using the arrow keys on the keyboard will have a similar effect. Try it now and push the mouse to the edge of the screen. Good! Rotating the camera is great for getting just the right view of your castle. Holding down the mouse wheel and moving your mouse to the left or right will rotate your view, as will using the Q and E keys. Try rotating the view now. Great! You can also zoom the view in and out. To do this, spin the mouse wheel forwards or backwards, or use the R and F keys. Try this now. Good! Architect view shows your castle from directly above. This is great for laying out your castle walls and spotting breaches in your defenses. It is activated by pressing the spacebar. Try it now. Good! Now press the spacebar again to return to the normal view. Now that you are familiar with moving about your lands, it's time to get to work building up your castle. To store wood, stone, and many other vital resources, every castle needs a stockpile. Left-click on the stockpile icon to select it as the current building to be placed. Now find a flat piece of land where you would like to place the stockpile. Move your mouse over the main screen until your stockpile appears. Then left-click to place it. Now that you have a stockpile, you will also need to place a granary to feed your peasants. Left-click on the granary building and move your mouse pointer over the main screen until the granary appears. Then left-click to place it. Well done, my liege. You now have the foundation of your castle economy. I have had some wood and stone placed in your stockpile and some meat delivered to your granary. If you look at the front of your keep, you will see a campfire. This is where your peasants will gather to wait for a job in the castle. If we wish to attract peasants to the castle, we need our vital popularity rating to be high. With popularity over 50, peasants will come to the castle and we can expand our operations. Once it is below 50, however, they will start to leave and our economy will suffer. Making changes to the tax rate and food rationing are just two of the ways of manipulating our popularity rating. For more information on the castle, try left-clicking on the reports book. The currently selected report is the popularity report. This shows all of the factors affecting popularity. The large number indicates how your popularity will change in the coming month. Now click the right mouse button to close the reports panel. In order to keep your peasants happy, you must provide them with food. It's time to get some of the idle peasants to work producing food. One of the quickest ways to get some food in your granary is the hunter's post. Hunters will scout out and hunt birds and animals for meat. To build hunters' huts, switch to the food panel. Apple. Now choose the hunter's hut. Good. Now place 4 hunters' huts. Then click on the right mouse button to close the build panel. Very good. For each hunter's hut you placed, a peasant from the keep will change into a hunter and hunt food, which will then be delivered to the granary. Our food stocks will soon start to grow. Now we have more food coming in, let's use it to boost our popularity rating. Left-click on the granary building you placed earlier to bring up the granary panel and change your ration level. Good. Now left-click on the plate with all the food on it to increase the peasant's ration level to extra. Well done, my liege. Due to your generous rationing, we are now gaining a big bonus to castle popularity each month. The downside to this is that the peasants are consuming food more quickly than they were before. The bar at the bottom of the panel will show you the rate at which a unit of food is consumed, or you can simply see the units of food disappear from your granary on the map. Now, if you would, please click on the More Information icon on the granary panel. This panel shows exactly how much food we have remaining. It also allows you to set what food types the peasants are allowed to eat. As you can see, the peasants have enough food to last them for quite a while. Somewhat disappointingly, however, we only have one type of food coming in. Feeding our peasants multiple food types would provide my lord with a small amount of honor. Honor is a most valuable asset to any castle, and once acquired can be spent on many important things, such as taking a promotion, buying estates, and creating our own knights. Let's build some apple orchards so that the peasants will be able to eat a diet of both apples and meat. This will start to bring some honor into the castle. A slight problem. Look at the stockpile. There is very little wood available to build the apple orchards. We need to place some saw pits to bring in some wood. To build some saw pits, click on the industry panel. Hammer. Now, click on the saw pit icon. Finally, sire, place 4 saw pits close to the trees. Excellent! 4 of our peasants will soon change into woodcutters and proceed to gather wood. Let's sit back and watch our woodcutters gather wood until we have enough wood stored to place our orchards. Oh, I've spotted another problem, my liege. We now have enough wood to build the orchards, but no peasants left to work them. In order to attract new peasants to the castle, they will need a place to live. Let's increase our population capacity by building an extra hovel. Click on the civilian menu. House. Now choose the hovel icon and place a hovel. Good. Now more peasants will soon arrive and make their way to the campfire. Each hovel provides space for 8 peasants, and as long as our popularity stays high, the more hovels we build, the more peasants will come to the castle. Okay, now we can build those orchards. Please click on the food panel icon. Now choose the apple orchard from the menu. Now place 3 orchards. A good idea, my liege, is to build them close to the granary. That way, the farmers will be able to deliver the apples far more quickly. Good. Now the peasants are eating both apples and meat. You will receive a small bonus to your honor each month that your peasants eat multiple food types. Our current honor levels can be seen on the menu bar, and any honor gained is shown as a crown floating above the granary. Now, let's generate some money to finance the expansion of our castle by taxing our peasants. First, we must place a treasury. Click on the civilian tab, then on the treasury icon. Here's the treasury. Good. Now let's place it on the map. Now, left-click on the treasury to bring up the treasury screen. Currently, taxes are set to low. We are receiving some money from the peasants each month, but this is generating negative popularity. Peasants never seem to grasp the value of taxes. We can increase the tax rate by clicking on the bag of coins icon. This will bring in more money for each peasant we have, but castle popularity will take a bigger negative hit each time we increase them. Click on the full bag of coins icon to change the tax rate to normal. A good way to increase popularity in times of trouble is to give some money back to the peasants. Clicking on the empty bag icon will first decrease taxes and then start to give our money away. I personally find this course of action most distressing. Now that the economy is up and running, my lord, we should focus on creating some men-at-arms. First, we will need an armory to store our weapons. To build an armory, click on the military panel. Now, click on the armory icon and place an armory. Good! I have added some spears into the armory. In order to build troops, you will need a barracks, so place one now. Excellent. Now we are ready to create some troops. Left-click on the barracks to bring up the barracks panel. At the moment, we have the resources to raise two different troop types. An armed peasant, which requires only a little gold to train, and a spearman who needs both gold and a spear. Click on the spearman icon 4 times. This will create 4 spearmen who will form up at the barracks. You can create troops as long as you have the required weapons, gold, and have free peasants available. Maybe now we should get the troops into action. To select a single unit, merely left-click on him. He will greet you and wait for your commands. To select multiple units, press and hold down the left mouse button and drag the mouse to create a box. Any units caught inside the box will be selected. My liege, why don't you try and drag a box around your spearmen now? Yeah. To move the spearmen, left-click on the ground where you would like them to move to. For now, we need to move the soldiers to the red flag near the bridge.
Spurs forward! Keep ranks! For our Lord! Spears up!
Now, with your units still selected, scroll slightly to the north of your current position. You will find a small bandit camp currently being guarded by some rogue bandits. Move your mouse over the bandits until your mouse cursor turns red. This is the attack cursor. Once the cursor turns red, left-click on the bandits, and your spearmen will charge towards them and battle will commence. Now, I would advise that we destroy the bandit camp to stop any more cursed bandits from posing a threat to our castle. Select your spearman and move your cursor over the bandit camp until the camp turns red. Now, left-click on the camp and our spearmen will attack. Excellent! With the bandits out of the way, commerce is free to flourish. Now is a good time to use some of your newly gained honor to purchase a second estate for us. Scroll north until you find the estate with the green arrow pointing to the flag at the estate center. Then left-click on the estate center to open the estate panel. Left-click on the Buy Estate button to purchase the estate. That's great news, sire. We now own this village and all the lands around it. This community produces apples and will send any excess apples they produce by cart to our castle's granary. To see all the estates we own, click on the estate button to the left of the radar map. The red estates are yours. Now, let's see what we need to do to complete a mission. To see what the objectives of a mission are, click on the briefing button. As you can see, the win objective for this tutorial is to buy 2 estates. You lose the mission if the Lord dies. Now return to the game by clicking on the right arrow at the bottom of the briefing screen. Congratulations, my liege! You now know enough about castle building to try one of Stronghold 2's main campaigns. Would you care to do that now? Or would you like to continue in these lands for a while longer? Remember, to win this mission, you must raise enough honor to buy a second estate. To quit the mission at any time, click on the menu button at the top of the screen and choose Quit. Good luck, my lord!
I'm sending you on an errand right to the edge of our territory. The 3 lords I have dispatched here have done little to alleviate the many problems beset on these lands.
Just so we are clear, next time I catch you withholding money, I will be cooking more than your books.
I have not heard from Sir Edwin in a while, but sources inform me that he has taken to extorting money from the peasantry. Sir Grey spends most of his time sleeping.
What was that you say? Oh.
And as for Sir William, when he is not away on some crusade or other, he spends most of his time in the capital courting Lady Seren. I can only hope that you can do something here to turn this county around and provide a profit for the royal treasury. For many a year, ships have fallen foul to the treacherous waters along this coastline. Your first task will be to build a warning beacon to help prevent any further shipwrecks. I am assigning Tom Simpkins to you, my trusted scribe. He will help you on your way.
Greetings, my lord. My name is Simpkins. Welcome to your new castle. Your popularity is falling. My liege, I have assigned some monks to work on the beacon. They will take the wood they need from our stockpile. My word, yet another ship has run ashore. We must finish that beacon soon before any more lives are lost. Our granary is empty and our popularity will soon start to fall. We should build some apple farms nearby. No food distributed this month. Your popularity is rising.
Excellent work. You have no idea how much this means to the economy of our country. Now you have safeguarded our shipping lines, and I can move you on to nobler duties.
The beacon is finished and alight, sire.
The season of knighting is fast approaching. I would like to knight you, but first you must learn to live like a lord. Tom Simpkins will teach you all that you need to know.
A simple way to bring honor to the castle would be to feed the peasants well. Placing a hunter's post or two would bring much needed variety to their meager diet. The good weather has led to a bumper harvest, my lord. We can soon expect to see our farmers delivering extra crops.
Normal rations. Normal rations.
The feast has brought valuable honor to our castle, my lord. If we can continue these feasts, the king will surely see fit to knight you.
Well done indeed. You have proved yourself most honorable. Arise, Sir Knight. Now you are a knight, I am giving you a second estate to control. You will find a ruined castle there. I wish you to restore it to its former glory and move in as soon as you can.
The recent hot summers have left the ground parched and made the vegetation brittle. I advise that we protect ourselves against fire and make haste with our relocation. A horse and cart will deliver any stone we produce. We now own the neighboring estate. The monks there will help us rebuild the ruined castle, but we must provide them with the stone they need. Once we have stone in our stockpile, we can send it to them using a carter's post. My liege, I fear we are unprotected should any fires break out. I would suggest placing some wells as soon as we can. Sire, time is against us. We should soon place a quarry to extract some stone, and an oxen post to transport it to the stockpile. Castle buildings are aflame, my liege. Hopefully our well workers can control the inferno. Fires have begun to flare, my liege. We must make haste with our move. Our wooden castle will not withstand this for long.
Afternoon, sire.
Sire, as this is the first time you've used a carter's post, I will give you some simple instructions in its use. Choose the goods you wish to send, sire. Notice the goods type select. Castle buildings are aflame, my liege. Hopefully our well workers can control the inferno. Cancelling this shipment, my lord. Cancelling this shipment, my lord. Select goods. Now, select the amount you wish to send, my lord. Select goods. Cancelling this shipment, my lord.
Buildings are on fire, sire.
Castle buildings are aflame, my liege. Hopefully, our well workers can control the inferno. Select goods. Cancelling this shipment, my lord. Select goods. Choose amount. How often would you like to send the goods, sire? Castle buildings are aflame, my liege. Hopefully, our well workers can control the inferno. The goods are on the way, my lord. Select goods. Choose amount. Select target. The goods are on the way, my lord. Castle buildings are aflame, my liege. Hopefully, our well workers can control the inferno. Castle buildings are aflame, my liege. Hopefully, our well workers can control the inferno. Select goods. Choose amount. Select target. The goods are on the way, my lord. This building has no labor, sire. Castle buildings are aflame, my liege. Hopefully our well workers can control the inferno.
Buildings are on fire.
Our move is done, and just in time by the look of it.
The estate to the north used to be a thriving weaving community, but wolves have recently overwhelmed it. The lord of this estate, Sir William, has gone on a crusade. In his absence, I charge you to set this estate to rights. I have assigned Constable John Briggs to advise you in military matters.
Sire, if we are to begin raising troops, we will need gold. Lots of it. Let's get a treasury built and start taxing the peasants straight away.
Ambush! Outlaws are attacking! Sire, there are rumours of bandits to the east of here. The only sure way to keep them at bay is to raise a large enough troop of archers. But I suggest our first priority should be to deal with those wolves.
Yes, sire? Good. Our bows grow impatient. This land is ours! Our string...
Castle buildings are aflame, my liege. Hopefully, our well workers can control the inferno.
Just give us the target. Your mark, sire. Action stations, lads!
Orders? I'm an army of one. I'm being all I can be. Moving! Out?
We move!
Select goods. Cancelling this shipment, my lord.
We're confused.
Castle buildings are aflame, my liege. Hopefully, our well workers can control the inferno.
It'll be okay, lads.
Ambush! Outlaws are attacking! Ambush! Outlaws are attacking!
Woman, string up! We are your men! Your loyal archers. our boars shall sing.
Select goods. Cancelling this shipment, my lord. Select goods. Choose amount. Cancelling this shipment, my lord. Choose amount. How often, sire? Select target. The goods are on the way, my lord. Select goods. Select goods. Choose amount. Select target.
Ambush! Outlaws are attacking! Ambush! Outlaws are attacking!
We are losing a little money, my liege. The peasants are eating well, sire. This indeed brings you some honor.
Extra rations, lovely.
The people worship you, sire. No change in the treasury, lord. The people worship you, sire. The land is too uneven to build here, my lord. This building has no labor, sire. We are losing a little money, my liege.
Wood needed, me lord.
This building has no labor, sire.
Ambush! Outlaws are attacking!
Recruits needed, sire. Weapons needed, sire.
We have done it, sire. That should keep the brigands at bay.
We are prepared. We are on our way.
You do not have enough gold to train this unit.
Bowman, make ready. Yes, sire. Deploying.
The people worship you, sire. We are losing a little money, my liege. The people worship you, sire. You do not have enough gold to train this unit.
Our strings are waxed. Archers, moving. Just give us the target. Your mark, sire. The men are in good spirits. Bowman, string up. Bowman, on the move. We are your men. Look sharp, lads. Move to column. Your loyal archers. This land is ours. Setting out. Good. Our bows grow impatient.
Our troops are under attack!
Action stations, lads! Our bows shall sing. We are prepared. We move.
I am confused.
Bowman, make ready. We are on our way. Deploying. Archers, moving. Yes, sire? The men are in good spirits. Our strings are waxed. Just give us the target. Your mark, sire. Bowman, on the move. Bowman, string up.
Ambush! Outlaws are attacking!
There are no more wolves left, my liege. Sir William will be most pleased to see his villagers' livelihoods intact.
It would appear that something has delayed Sir William on his return from the Crusades, and his people are beginning to run low on food. Make sure you keep them well fed until he returns.
Sir William's castle and granary lie over the bridge to the north. If we are to help his people, we must employ carters to start sending them goods immediately. Our food stores are low, sire. It will be a struggle to keep both castles well fed. Villagers have seen bears roaming free, my lord. It is most distressing for them.
We are your men, your loyal archers. Our bows shall sing. Look sharp, lads.
Our troops are under attack!
We really should place a carter's post soon, sire, and start sending food to Sir William. Select goods. Choose amount. How often, sire? The goods are on the way, my lord. Food stocks are falling, my liege. Sir William's peasant population is steadily rising. There must be something in the air. This is going to put even more of a strain on our food production.
We are prepared. Setting out. Bowman, make ready. Get up on those walls. Yes, sire. Get up on those walls.
Select goods. Choose amount. Cancelling this shipment, my lord. No change in the treasury, lord. Select goods. Cancelling this shipment, my lord. Select goods. Select goods. Choose amount. Select target. The goods are on the way, my lord. Choose amount. Select target. Select goods. Cancelling this shipment, my lord. Select goods. How often, sire? The goods are on the way, my lord. Select goods. Choose amount. Cancelling this shipment, my lord.
The marshy estate east of here has been left alone by the other lords, as there is little in the way of productive land there, but an abundance of disease-ridden rodents. This is your next task.
We have gained another estate, my liege. Although I don't like the look of it, it's full of disease, and its rats now appear to be infesting our castle. No food distributed this month. The village is in a poor state, my lord. If we are to clean it up, may I suggest first getting some food production started there? Your popularity is rising. Select goods. Select goods. Choose amount. Select target.
Ambush! Outlaws are attacking!
Our strings are waxed. Good. Our bows grow impatient. Action stations, lads!
I'm confused.
Just give us the target. This land is ours.
Remember your training. Oh, I'm very confused. Call 'em up, lads. I'm confused. What is going on?
We can only build this on our own estate, sire.
Your mark, sire? Bowman, string up! We are your men.
What's going on?
Your loyal archers.
Hey, what's going on? Stay close. Men at arms, forward.
At truth.
Our bows shall sing.
Ah, that is more like it. No more rats and no more stinking gong.
Now you have cleaned up this territory, I want you to deal with those other rats, namely the outlaws in the next estate. An old friend of mine, Sir Grey, tells me they have been extorting money from his people. You are to kill their leader, then destroy their camp.
My wounds have healed, and I think it is time I gave you your reward from earlier. I am sending you a troop of men to aid you in your fight against the outlaws. I'm sure you will find them useful.
Recruits needed, sire. Recruits needed, sire.
Men, to arms! Ready! Once more, we march! For his lordship!
We are prepared. We move. We are on our way.
We're the best of the best.
Recruits needed, sire.
Bowman, make ready. Deploying.
The stockpile is full, my lord.
Yes, sire?
No change in the treasury, lord.
Our strings are waxed.
Honor needed, my lord. Weapons needed, sire.
Just give us the target. Your mark, sire.
Our swords are yours! To honor!
Our troops are under attack!
For glory! March! Swordsman, forward! Swordsman, forward!
The stockpile is full, my lord.
Swordsman, forward! Swordsman, forward!
String up!
The stockpile is full, my lord.
Sire, command us! With heads held high! You order, sire?
Not enough honor, my liege.
Recruits needed, sire.
On your command!
The stockpile is full, my lord. Select goods.
More honor needed, sire.
We are your men. Archers, moving!
The people worship you, sire. Recruits needed, sire. The peasants are eating well, sire. This indeed brings you some honor. Weapons needed, sire.
Your loyal archers. The men are in good spirits. Move to column! Woman, on the move! Look sharp, lads.
The stockpile is full, my lord.
Too little honour, my liege.
Our bows shall sing. We are prepared. Bowmen, make ready. Yes, sire?
The stockpile is full, my lord. Honor needed, my lord. Weapons needed, sire.
Our troops are under attack!
The stockpile is full, my lord. Recruits needed, sire. Weapons needed, sire. Recruits needed, sire.
Our strings are waxed. Just give us the target. Bunch up! Setting out. Good. Our bows grow impatient. This land is ours. Action stations, lads. We move. We are on our way. Deploying. Archers moving. The men are in good spirits.
Our troops are under attack!
Bowmen, on the move. Look sharp, lads. Your mark, sire. Setting out. Good. Our bows grow impatient. Action stations, lads. We move.
The stockpile is full, my lord.
We are on our way. Deploying.
Yes, Liege.
Woman, string up. Archers, moving.
Spears up.
The stockpile is full, my lord.
The men are in good spirits. We are your men. Woman, on the move. Look sharp, lads.
Weapons needed, sire.
Your loyal archers. Setting out. Good. Our bows grow impatient. Action stations, lads. Move to column. We move. We are on our way. Our bows shall sing. Deploying. Archers, moving. The men are in good spirits. Woman, on the move. We are prepared. Look sharp, lads. Setting out. Bowman, make ready.
Our troops are under attack!
Spears forward. Keep ranks. What's our mission?
Yes, sire?
The stockpile is full, my lord.
Our strings are waxed. Just give us the target. Good. Our bows grow impatient. Action stations, lads. We move. We are on our way. Deploying.
Our troops are under attack!
Archers, moving. The men are in good spirits. Woman, on the move. Look sharp, lads. Setting out. Good. Our bows grow impatient. Your mark, sire. Woman, string up. We are your men, your loyal archers. Our bows shall sing.
Weapons needed, sire.
We are prepared. Bowman, make ready. Get up on those walls.
The stockpile is full, my lord.
Yes, sire. Action stations, lads. We move.
Weapons needed, sire.
Our strings are waxed.
The stockpile is full, my lord.
Get up on those walls. Just give us the target.
Select goods. Cancelling this shipment, my lord. Select goods. Cancelling this shipment, my lord.
Our troops are under attack!
Your mark, sire.
We got them, sire. It's another estate under our banner.
The stockpile is full, my lord.
I must ask a favour of you, Sir Knight. I am soon to ask Lady Seren to marry me, and she can hardly refuse the royal champion. Take charge of my estates and help me gain the honour required. I shall be back from the Crusades before the king chooses his champion.
The king is soon to choose a royal champion from the knights who are born of noble blood. Although you cannot apply for the post yourself, I see no reason why we could not help Sir William gain this honour. It would appear that Sir William has spent most of his gold on troops for his crusade. The treasury is practically empty.
Whosoever proves themselves the most honourable before the allotted time is up shall win the prize.
The people worship you, sire. Now we are in charge of Sir William's castle, we will need to use every means at our disposal if we are to raise the honor he needs. Not just feasting, but dances and fairs. I would also suggest building him a church. Sir William's economy is in a real mess, sire. I think we should sort this out first before we tackle his need for honor. Your popularity is falling. The people hold you in great esteem, my lord. The people hold you in great esteem, my lord. No change in the treasury, lord.
Small bribe, jolly good.
The people hold you in great esteem, my lord. Your popularity is rising. The people love you, my lord.
Wood needed, me lord.
My family eat well, but it would be nice to feed them up.
Granary stocks are very low, sire. My liege, half of our time is up and we still have honor to gain.
Evening, my liege. Morning, your lordship.
The people worship you, sire. No change in the treasury, lord. The people worship you, sire. The people worship you, sire. The people worship you, sire.
I have returned bearing gifts. While I was away, I came across this holy scepter. I hope that it's sufficient to swing the king's favour my way.
I wish to strengthen the royal guard, and so require a reliable supply of arms from your county. Whosoever produces the required weaponry first will win the big contract.
I think we stand a good chance, my liege. Sir William is away courting Lady Seren, and I believe Sir Grey is taking a nap. Our only real competition will be from Sir Edwin. He has already increased his iron production in preparation. We need iron, and we need it fast, sire. One of our estates to the north has iron, and I've instructed them to make this their top priority. We should be getting a cartload through shortly. Sir Edwin's vassal estate has been mining iron for him for some time now, sire. He's well placed in this race. Select goods. Cancelling this shipment, my lord. Select goods. Now select the amount you wish to send, my lord. The goods are on the way, my lord. Peasants are dying from disease. The peasants are eating well, sire. This indeed brings you some honor. Sir Edwin is cheating. He has bought a consignment of weapons from abroad instead of making them. This was supposed to be a production race. It is simply not fair.
Oh, stop your whining, Simpkins. I would have bought a lot if I could. Anyway, you cannot prove a thing.
Select goods. Cancelling this shipment, my lord. The people worship you, sire.
Your mark, sire. Boorman, string up! Over hill and dale!
Select goods. The people worship you, sire.
We are your men. Get up on those walls!
Yes, Liege.
This building has no labor, sire. Select goods. No change in the treasury, Lord. The stockpile is full, my lord. No change in the treasury, lord. The people worship you, sire. Select goods. The stockpile is full, my lord. Choose a mount. Cancelling this shipment, my lord. Select goods. Select goods. Choose a mount. Select target. The goods are on the way, my lord. The stockpile is full, my lord. The stockpile is full, my lord. Select goods. Cancelling this shipment, my lord. Choose a mount. How often, sire? The goods are on the way, my lord. Select goods. Choose amount. Cancelling this shipment, my lord. Select goods. Choose amount. How often, sire? The goods are on the way, my lord.
Good day to you.
Select goods. Choose amount. Select target. The goods are on the way, my lord. Select goods. Select goods. Choose amount. How often, sire? The goods are on the way, my lord. Select goods. Select goods. Cancelling this shipment, my lord. The stockpile is full, my lord. The stockpile is full, my lord.
I give the contract to you, Sir Knight. Congratulations.
No, I spent a fortune on those weapons. What am I supposed to do with them now? Maybe there is a use for them after all. I knew these weapons would prove useful. Surrender or die, old man.
My good friend Sir Grey is under attack from that traitor, Edwin. I charge you to lift the siege on Sir Grey and force Edwin to surrender. Justice must prevail.
The stockpile is full, my lord. No change in the treasury, lord. Peasants are dying from disease.
What exactly do you think you're doing? Keep your interfering nose out of my business, knight.
Men, to arms! Ready! Once more, we march!
Spears up!
Our swords are yours!
We move! Move to column!
The stockpile is full, my lord. Recruits needed, sire.
Your loyal archers.
Sire, command us!
We are on our way. Our bows shall sing.
You order, sire! Form a column! On your command! For his lordship! To honor! Waiting for orders? For glory! March!
We are prepared. Deploying.
We will fight with courage! Swordsman, forward! How says my lord? Swordsman, forward! Swordsman, forward!
The stockpile is full, my lord.
Swordsman, forward!
Archers, moving.
You have need of us! To the ends of the earth! Where is the enemy?
Our troops are under attack!
Wait! No! Hold your ground, you cowards!
Weapons needed, sire. Recruits needed, sire.
I cannot thank you enough. That attack caught me completely by surprise. I pledge to be more vigilant in future.
Have no fear. I shall deal with this traitor.
Men, to arms! Men?
Edwin is under lock and key and on his way to face my reckoning. I hand his estates over to you and Sir William. You will take charge of Edwin's old castle, clean it up and make it a happy and prosperous place once more.
We are going to have our work cut out, my liege. This castle is frankly a cesspool. The peasants are miserable. And I think there are more rats here than there were in the marshes. I know not where to start. Granary stocks are very low, sire.
Extra rations, lovely. Double rations, that's fantastic.
Our food stocks are dwindling, my liege. No change in the treasury, lord. People are unsure. Before we attempt to tackle the king's order to raise the castle's population, may I suggest getting the place cleaned up and restocking the granary? People are unsure of you, sire. Sentiment is warm toward you, my liege. Granary stocks are very low, sire. People are coming to the castle. Sentiment is warm toward you, my liege. A peasant has gone bad, sire. The people hold you in great esteem, my lord. No change in the treasury, lord. The people worship you, sire. The people worship you, sire. No change in the treasury, lord. The people love you, my lord. The people love you, my lord. A treasurer has turned to crime, my liege. Mission accomplished, my liege. Just look at the difference you've made.
I wish to hold a grand feast and jousting tournament to commemorate our fallen war heroes of ages past. In recompense for all your hard work, I have decided that your castle will be the location. Lords and ladies from throughout the kingdom will attend, so only the very best will do. I am sure you will do your country proud.
The king! The king is coming! My word, I have nothing to wear. Start the preparations immediately. We need more food for the Great Hall. We must not fail, my liege. This county has never seen such a spectacle. We need to build a jousting field soon, sire, if it is to be ready for the king. The jousting tourney will take some time to prepare. Can't place that there, my lord. Can't place that there, my lord. No change in the treasury, lord.
Oh, a large bribe. Lovely.
I have asked all of our estates to send what they can to help us in this monumental task. If we are to get the needed goods in on time, you may wish to oversee the village's production personally. Maybe adding a few more buildings where necessary? Peasants are dying from disease. The people worship you, sire. No change in the treasury, lord. The people worship you, sire. The people worship you, sire. Sire, as this is the first time you've used a carter's post, I will give you some simple instructions in its use. The people worship you, sire. No change in the treasury, lord. Select goods. Now select the amount you wish to send, my lord. Select goods. How often, sire? Select goods. Choose amount. The goods are on the way, my lord. Select goods. Cancelling this shipment, my lord. Select goods. Choose amount. Select target. The goods are on the way, my lord. Select goods. Select goods. Choose amount. How often, sire? The goods are on the way, my lord. Select goods. How often, sire? The goods are on the way, my lord. Select goods. Select goods. Cancelling this shipment, my lord. Select goods. Select goods. Choose amount. How often, sire? Select goods. Choose amount. Select target. The goods are on the way, my lord. Select goods. Choose amount. Select target. Select goods. Select goods. Cancelling this shipment, my lord. Can't place that there, my lord. This building has no labor, sire. Select goods. Choose amount. Select target. The goods are on the way, my lord. Select goods. Choose amount. Select goods. Cancelling this shipment, my lord. How often, sire? Select goods. Select goods. Select goods. How often, sire? The goods are on the way, my lord. Select goods. Select goods. Choose amount. Select target. The goods are on the way, my lord. Select goods. How often, sire? The goods are on the way, my lord. Select goods. Select goods. Select goods. Select goods. How often, sire? Select goods. Cancelling this shipment, my lord. A vintner has turned to crime, my liege. Select goods. Cancelling this shipment, my lord. Select goods. Choose amount. Select target. Select goods. Cancelling this shipment, my lord. Select goods. Choose amount. The goods are on the way, my lord. Can't place that there, my lord. The land is too uneven to build here, my lord. Select goods. Select goods. How often, sire? The goods are on the way, my lord. Select goods. Cancelling this shipment, my lord. A peasant has gone bad, sire. The land is too uneven to build here, my lord. Can't place that there, my lord. Select goods. Cancelling this shipment, my lord. Select goods. Choose amount. The goods are on the way, my lord. Cancelling this shipment, my lord. Select goods. Cancelling this shipment, my lord. Choose amount. Select target. Select goods. How often, sire? Select goods. Cancelling this shipment, my lord. Select goods. Select goods. Cancelling this shipment, my lord. Select goods. Cancelling this shipment, my lord. A vintner has turned to crime, my liege. Select goods. Select goods.
The servants have informed me that the feast is ready, my liege. It is truly a table fit for the king.
Let the games commence.
Are you sure that you want to go through with this, Sir William? Maybe we should find you a smaller opponent.
I have made up my mind, and it is too late to go back on my word. My lady!
Oof! That will be sore in the morning.
Edwin, check and see he's all right.
William? William?
I'm terribly sorry. Do I know you?
Well, he appears to be fine, Your Majesty.